Does being professional mean shutting ourselves off?
We keep hearing that workers are lazy or unmotivated, or that this generation doesn't work as hard as this other generation. But that's not only wrong, it's masking the real issues. The real problem is that life right now is crazy. It's crazy out there, and it's getting crazier. There is so much division and mistrust and people assuming the worst about each other. And so the real problem is that we show up for work exhausted. Sometimes people push back just to see if you're really there with them so they can decide whether to be there with you. If he had just given her a little bit of that, like, I get it, I see you and I'm here with you. We expect conflict with the customers and clients we interact with. We expect conflict with our own teams. So people show up for work on the defensive or feeling like they have to shut off parts of themselves just to make it through the day. 88% of workers say that conflict has led to poor morale. So what's creating all of this workplace conflict? 73% of workers cite lack of trust as the main driver. Well, who do we trust the most in our culture? I'm Josh Lozoff. I've been a performer almost my entire life. I was on the television show Cheers.
Hey Ma, check it out.
I was in the movie Clueless. I toured the world as a magician. And what I've learned is that performing is about one thing, which is building trust.
And when I made sure that that awareness was shared, that people knew that I was more interested in them than trying to be interesting, that's when people started really following along. That's when I knew that people were on my side. And you want people to be on your side.
Great actors aren't just good at memorizing lines. Great magicians aren't just good at sleight of hand. The best performers, they draw us in. We know we're in good hands. We trust them. And that is not just charisma. That is not just charm. Performers have skills. And these are the same skills that we can all use to fully engage in our lives. So how do we create a culture where people actually want to show up, they want to work together, and they trust each other? All interactions throughout my interesting journeys have really reinforced this idea that every interaction goes better when we feel like we can fully show up as ourselves. So, what if, in today's crazy times, being a professional did not mean shutting part of ourselves off or protecting ourselves, but instead bringing ourselves fully to our interactions, creating the space for other people to do the same?
Being genuine just means trusting that you are enough.
So now I use magic, I tell some fun behind-the-scenes Hollywood stories, and I show groups how performers use these skills, how they build trust. Because once you have all this in place, once you have that trust, that's where the creativity happens. That's where the productivity happens. That's where the teamwork happens. That's when you get to the good stuff. I'm Josh Lozoff. I love the opportunity to share this information, and I'm really looking forward to working with your group.